We welcome you to Houston, Texas. I'm Ed Cohen with the former Chicago Bulls guard Jay Williams. And Jay, from the land of the space program, we're ready for takeoff.
That's right, and they're letting those threes fly from everywhere on the court. Let's see if this team can win a third championship.
Ready to go here from Toyota Center. Let's gear up for the opening tip. Jay, some great matchups between these two teams in the regular season in recent years. The Rockets love to score and maximize possessions. The Celtics, though, have been a great foil.
Yeah, the Celtics are one of the top defensive teams, but this individual matchup that I'm looking forward to the most, Ed, that is Marcus Smart going against the likes of James Harden. And if you don't know what psychological warfare is, just pay attention to how Marcus Smart moves when he's around James Harden. If it's him randomly grabbing James Harden's jersey just to prove that he's engaged in the game and then he's right there in Harden's face. Maybe a random bump in transition while the ref is not paying attention. Or how about something as subtle as this? Just an acting job or full court pressure, the physicality of the game, making James Harden get flustered. If you're looking for an answer on how to stop James Harden, the answer is D, Marcus Smart. All the above, because that's what he brings to the table.
Jay, that gets Brad Stevens off his seat, nodding, saying yes. Chris Paul trying to cash in on the three-point play. A career 86% from the line. Paul's free throw good. A three-point play as the Rockets add to their lead. Into the front court, it's Irving. Down 5. Hayward to Horford. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
This 11-year veteran has emerged as a uniquely stabilizing force for any team he plays on. He may not ever win a prize for his fiery oratory, but his steady demeanor is part of what makes him invaluable.
Celtics have it. Gets a look, can't hit. Harden in possession, leads 3. And stuffs it home.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
It's a turnover as they head the other way. The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
The free throw good. Cashes in on the three-point play. The lead now stands at 10. Across the timeline, it's Rozier. Looking to make something happen. To Horford. Can't connect. Gordon with it. He'll run the offense. Throws it down. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
Play is stopped. Timeout Boston as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter. Knocked loose. Rockets come up with it. Paul to the rim. Oh, nice find for the basket.
As a player, there's nothing better than coming out in the first quarter and playing exactly the same way you played the last couple of days of practice. You're moving the ball, you're capitalizing on mistakes, and you really built a nice lead.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Oh, denied.
As my old teammate RJ would say, stay down, clown.
Come here.
Brown into the front court. Exactly a minute to go here in the opening quarter. Too much contact, and free throws coming.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Gordon Hayward, couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 82%. First free throw is good.
Substitutions.
2 for 2 on that trip.
Yes, sir.
Got it.
I like that aggression early. You never just settle for jumpers. You attack, you attack, you attack. Then when they back off, you'll have room to shoot that, Jay.
Rozier with it. Down a dozen. Cleans it up. Offensive board to Hayward. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Well defended.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Goes reverse to lay it in.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
To Marcus Smart. Hayward to Marcus Smart. And the defender over pursues, and he's called for it.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Gordon Hayward at the line for 2 shots. He's perfect from the line so far. Knocks down the first.
Hayward shooting 2.
Goes 2 for 2.
I like that. I like that. I like that.
Offensive board. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it. Long key from 3/4 court. First quarter's complete. It's been all Rockets. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you. And
Substitutions. Houston.
Hayward. He engulfed him that time. Deep 3 at the buzzer. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jay.
The Rock. And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us. And see you again after the game. Let's go, fellas. It's go time.
Substitutions. Boston. Substitutions. Houston.
That's blocked by Nene.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
To Rozier. Scores from the post.
Old school equals high percentage.
Here we go. Set it up.
Ed, you ready for another fun fact about the Houston Rockets?
Let's do it.
Okay, the team was established in 1967 and was given the name the Rockets because San Diego was the home to many space-age manufacturers. When the team eventually moved to Houston, the name still fit, giving Houston's association with NASA.
Wow, so Houston, we have a problem. All of that associated with space? Who knew?
Are you saying that because Carmelo Anthony's in town?
No, Apollo 13.
Oh, okay.
Aaron Baines, nice.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
Flushes it home.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about
Celtics have it. Knocks it down from mid-range. You look at Gordon Hayward, who does he remind you of in the NBA?
Paul George, more so on the offensive end. He has the height and the size to shoot over smaller guards. Plus, I love the fact that he utilizes his body. How about in his 7 years with the Utah Jazz, he made $53 million. You're seeing his game really blossom, which is the reason why Danny Ainge signed him to that 4-year, $128 million deal.
Team foul number 2. Houston Rockets are in the penalty.
Terrific vision. Hayward. They need something to go down. It's no good. Gordon with it. The lead is 15. Off the iron. It came out. To Jaylen Brown. Add 2 points to the board.
Jaylen Brown really coming into his own, the 3rd overall pick a couple of years ago. He saw his points per game go up drastically. Plus, he is one of the few people in the East that has the versatility to guard LeBron James.
Shot from the lane won't go. Rozier into the front court. The deficit now up to 13. To Hayward. And the Rockets have the rebound. And finishes strong.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Hey, check up. Let's go.
Leaving no doubt. Slams it down. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Capella. Stuffs it down with authority.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on, but the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
To Hayward. Get the cameras out. Flash on.
That's going to make a nice poster.
That's toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go. Late heave to beat the buzzer. 3 quarters down, the Rockets way out in front. It'll be Rockets basketball here as we start the 4th quarter. And this one, Jay, not totally in the win column yet, but with a double-digit lead, you have to like their chances.
I love when I start seeing fans exit the arena so early in this game and I hear people say, this one should be in the bag. Well, guess what? It's never a guarantee. You have to be careful not to slow down the pace of the game and take the air out of the basketball. You have to put your foot on the gas and try to win this game with a sense of urgency.
Send it away!
Did you see how far he got up? He kept going up and up and up. I think he's still going up.
Harden cleans it up. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Boston with the basketball. To Hayward. Oh, Capella up to block it. Looking to push.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Has a chance, off the mark. He's made those before, but that was well defended. To Hayward. Has a look. Wide open look, won't go. To Carter Williams. Short jumper misses.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
And the finish, slam dunk. Jay, that's been the story this evening.
I mean, another one? Another dunk? Another easy possession? I mean, how demoralizing can this be for the team? Why am I the only one yelling? I don't see anybody on the bench yelling. I don't see anybody on the court even angry right now.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Hayward. Rockets have it.
Let's just let the clock run out. We got to get out of here. I got a dinner to go to.
Harden. And Boston has the rebound. And a whistle.
Welcome to New Age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Houston Rockets are in the penalty.
Irving to Hayward. And Jay, they call the foul.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Gordon Hayward has got 2 shots coming. Hasn't missed yet. First one goes down. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. To Capella. Short jumper and a putback slam.
Ooh, really showing no mercy here. This one is out of hand, and the offense is still pouring it on.
Irving to Hayward.
Screen coming left, screen coming left.
Fires the 3. He was all over him.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Going to launch beyond the arc. I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead. This game is just about over. He might not make many friends on the other side with that 3.
Oh, I don't want to hear that generic coaching speak about dwindle down the shot clock, use the clock is your friend. No, if you have a chance to beat him by 50, beat him by 50. If you want to beat him by 100, keep shooting more threes.
Rockets in control of the basketball. To Anthony. Pass to the rim. Capella. To Anthony. Slam dunk.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with the fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
He still can't find his range from deep. It's no good. There it is, Al Horford. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. It's the Rockets who are victorious as they win this one in blowout fashion. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Jalen Rose here, and I've got your EA